And another Wednesday here at Eva Trades. Thanks for joining me. That's my disclaimer, so just know that I am not a financial advisor. And the things I do and say here, the trades I take, the information that I offer is just that. It's information, it's educational, it's entertainment. Sometimes. Sometimes it can be quite entertaining, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. So, yeah, today I've already traded pre-market, if you've noticed. And a much better day today than yesterday. Yesterday was just a mess for me, and I apologize for not releasing a decent trade review, but I'm moving on. It was a red day, and those happen. If you saw the trend, you can see that I was up pretty good on the day, and then I made a mistake, and I was adding on a stock that was moving, that was way overextended, and I became aggressive on it, and it was something I never do. And then you know, it dropped, and next thing I know, I'm giving back all my profit and in the red. Lucky for me, I only had basically a negative $53 day yesterday, which is not too bad. Today, this morning, I'm up $93.98 on the morning. I'd like to try to add to that. I've made most of my money on CVNA, a little bit on Sophie. I lost on ETNB, and I made a little bit on GME. GME with some really wide spreads. Well, actually, ETNB also with some really wide spreads, which is making it difficult to trade either one of those. But let's go over the technical analysis, and we'll see what we can come up with here. So, and as you know, I like to trade the 1 minute and the 5 minute time frames, so that's what I have up here. But I also like to take a look at the larger time frames also for clarity sometimes. And right now we have an hourly inside bar on CVNA after this move. So big move up, and now you had a 15-minute inside bar, and now this inside bar bull break. But basically sideways consolidation. So that's not telling me a lot there. What we do see here is an equilibrium possibly shaping up. You got your high of the move here, and a pretty good pullback. That's a pretty sizable pullback. Gave back more than half. Well, about half of the move. If you look at the bottom here, that's about half the move. So yeah, we pulled back. Now we have this lower high, possibly. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it looks like it might be a lower high. Right now, it's just an inside bar on the 5 minute. But if we pull back, then we'll be looking for a higher low somewhere above $9.28. So it's a bear flag right now. See if that bear flag follows through, or do we bounce off the volume weighted average price? The reason I say it's a bear flag, we made this move down. Bulls bounced, higher low, looked for a higher high, but broke by just a few pennies. And then bears took over, pushing the price back down. However, now the bulls are defending the volume weighted average price. So we'll see what happens there with that. It's not a perfect bear flag, but definition of a bear flag is a bull break with no follow through. So if we do break bearish, then we're looking for 5 minute consolidation, and we'll be looking for that 5 minute higher low and an equilibrium setup. Sophie with a nice move. Oh, excuse me. Head and shoulders on the 1 minute time frame. I don't often point that out. It's a head and shoulders possible setup here. You got your shoulder, your head, looking for another shoulder. Long upper wicks, looking like the top, the temporary top to me, but hey, I don't know that. So there's a bear break. We didn't really form that other shoulder on the head and shoulders. I'm not surprised. It's a 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frames are usually, kind of choppy. So we have a lower low on the 1 minute, and that equals 5-minute consolidation. There's a level to be watching right there on Sophie. So we could pull back to there. Volume weighted average price. Get the EMA. Okay, so ETNB. Hourly inside bars. 15-minute equilibrium possible setup. But right now, we need to bounce a little more than this for the equilibrium. Right now, we're just looking for a lower high on the 15-minute. And anything below that level is a lower high. So anything below $17. So bulls need to prove something. I mean, we were looking for a higher low, and we have a long ways to work, a lot to work with here. Anything above that level is a higher low, and that keeps an uptrend intact. But we need to see more follow through than this for the bulls. So we pulled right back to that level, and we bounced off of it. So people playing that. 4 minutes to go till the market opens. I also have GME over here. GME 5-minute breakout inside bar, looking for a 1 minute higher low and higher high. GME needs to get over 27.20 to impress me. Our high is up at 27.80. So CVNA, we did not end up pulling back and getting that. Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. We broke by a little bit. So that was that bear flag that did not follow through. And the bulls came in, bought the dip. And here we go. Looking for that equilibrium bull break scenario. This could be a gap and go. If we don't break 10:30 before the market opens, we have 2 minutes to go until then. I'm curious. I want to try something. I'm going to type in one share. I'm sorry. I wasn't even over here. CVNA right there. So that was that bear break we talked about. Bear flag, bear break, no follow through. You had a bull break with no follow through, then a bear break with no follow through. So basically, we got our equilibrium, but not much of a higher low. I wanted to see, we have 2 minutes to go, minute and a half to go. I'm supposed to be able to buy a stock 2 minutes before the bell rings. At least that's what I thought I read on the website. And I didn't know this, and I just read this the other day. But it doesn't look like it's filling. It's just bouncing up and down. So maybe that's not true. But they advertised that, what is it, that pre-market goes till, 9:28 Eastern time. So then what's between 9:28 and 9:30? I guess, I don't know. Anyways, so we got 30 seconds here till the market opens. Good luck to you today. I hope your trading goes well. Mine, we'll see. If I end up taking a couple of losses here and I'm only up $50, I'm going to stop right there. I want to walk away today knowing that I can at least say I made $50. So, but if I can add to my total and get up over 100, that would be great. Flipping fantastic. So we might have a gap and go scenario on CVNA. I might try to buy this. Oh, it's not filling. Let's see what happens if I cancel it. Okay, good. Sometimes if you try to buy that and it does that and then you try to cancel, it won't let you cancel it. How about ETNB? Okay, I'm getting filled on that one. Might have made a mistake on that. All right, well, I took myself out of that trade before it stopped me out. So everybody is pulling back except for Sophie. You can see GME over here is pulling back too. Take a stab at Sophie. It was good to me earlier. CVNA is halted. What? Oh, it's halted going down. Wow. I'm going to move my stop loss up in case that does like drop really fast or anything. Really fast. I said fast without a T. I'm like fast. We have a resistance up here. So we're looking for a higher low on the 5-minute time frame. There we go. You know, buy that dip right there. See if we get continuation. Bulls defending the volume weighted average price. They were, but not anymore. So we have hourly consolidation on GME, and I was going to mention that earlier, and I forgot that we have a 15-minute uptrend here. And if we lose that 15-minute uptrend, in other words, if we get a lower low, then we might see hourly consolidation on GME, and that's what we're seeing. So now I'd be looking for a lower high on the 15-minute on any kind of bounce. I want to buy Sophie here. I'm going to take a shot at it. It's trading below the volume weighted average price. Well, maybe that's not going to work for me. Didn't lose a lot, but APE is hitting the scan. Nope, not something I want to trade. I'm going to try Sophie again here. I mean, it just really kind of looks like this might be the higher low that I'm looking for on the 1 minute. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to stop second guessing it and just kind of wait then. Wow, it's a pretty good drop. Could buy off of this double bottom, but I'm not going to. Here's APE. So I don't like the action that I'm seeing. I'm up $79 still, but Yeah. You know, CVNA, we could still say that. No, never mind. Is Sophie going to bounce now? It's a 1 minute downtrend. Didn't get a lot of follow through here, but it's still a downtrend. Lower high, lower low. CVNA resumed lower and is bouncing now. I would not want to buy this in case it halts going down again. We could say we're still looking for a 5 minute higher low, but since we have this little lower high, I would say no. It's up for debate whether that's a low or high. I mean, it's really choppy in here. You know, this could be a high low, lower high, higher low scenario. So if you're gonna go now, try it again. I'm gonna add to Sophie here for the break. Jan, Jan is hitting the scanner. I haven't seen that one in a while. A lot of buyers on the bid on Sophie. Buy it off of the volume weighted average price there. Yeah, why not? I'm really undecided on Sophie. I'm in it, I'm out of it. SOXL is hitting the scan now. So I'm up at $93. I've been trying all morning to break to 100, and I have not had any luck in doing so yet. There we go. Now we got it, $104. All right, very nice. So that's where I'm going to stop, folks. I'm at that 3-digit number, and I don't like the way things are trading this morning. I feel fortunate to be at $104. So I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take that money and I'm going to run. Go to the bank with that. Let's open this up and see what that looks like on my P&L now. March 22nd. Sure hope you've had a good day today too. 104, 104.60. So there we go. Nice green candle. Not too bad. So finishing up at my highs. I was actually red on the day for a little bit. Let's put that in. How far down? I was down negative 35. So from the open here, so $801. My low was 801. So that puts a little wick on the bottom of my candle there. Makes it a little more realistic. Okay, so that'll update to the website. Thanks for watching. Let's take a look at the charts one more time. I am certainly done trading. I'm not going to press the buy button anymore, but this looks good for continuation. ETNB. Although be careful, we're coming up against a resistance here at 1549. And it's a hourly inside bar. So good luck with the rest of your day. This is FOMC day. I think 11 o'clock is when that's supposed to take place. So watch out for high volatility after that. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.